For Kawano, alrighty. We're going to put all the chips on the line. We're betting it for Kawano, but at the same time, Tokido has had a very impressive run thus far. That's a big throw bait. The thing about both of these players is that they are great at adapting to each other, or their opponents, I should say, in the line of fire.
Tokido, you see how careful he is about trying to get out of the corner, not even pressing buttons, crazily. He's very calm about it. Minor walks forward. Finally tries to go for a forward dash, but Kawano with the check.
Does get the forward throw. A great time to bust out that standing medium punch. Big confirm from Tokido.
Yeah, single hit confirmed. There we go. Oh, that wasn't even a counter hit, so that wasn't a combo. Doesn't matter. Tokido out of the corner now, trying to tie this life up. And you can see he's just pixels away from getting a V-trigger, that Aegis reflector ready to go. Kawano sitting on his V-trigger as well.
And you can see Kawano is pretty much backing off all up until this point, man. I am so impressed with the bravery here from Kawano. Double time over. Does get no, he's not going to go for a safe jump setup at all. He actually really doesn't go for that too often.
Oh, look at this.
No.
Just checked him down now. Watch out.
No, even worse.
Reflector situations.
He's going to punish. No,
he made it
that
away.
would have been so sick if he got the punish. I thought he was going to move forward and chase down the icicle stomp.
But good stuff to Tokido to be aware to try to chase it down. But nice that Kawano was able to escape. Tries to go for another throw bait.
9 seconds on the clock. Kawano has to hold the situation, a very plus situation. Again, he's holding it on. That could have been a big interruption or an
huge
anti-air.
Right there. Yeah, now Kawano just holds down back until he wins this round over. Tokido said this about the Yamaguchi match. He says it's going to be a long match. I have a funny feeling we're going to see that again over here.
I feel like that's going to be just fine for Kawano. Being as cold as ice as he is he is as Kolin doing a fantastic job finding the counter poke yet again. Tokido getting opened up with the crush counter. Parabellum does go for the safe jump this time. Forward throw.
Oh, God. Tokido's so good at knowing when to wake up with these buttons and challenge. But speaking of, Kawano there with the EX challenge. Yeah, V-shift to get out of the icicle setup. And again, the single hit confirmed. How is Tokido just so good at knowing what time to hit these buttons and when to challenge? He has a read on Kawano so strong right now. Again, let's keep an eye on the EX chariot tackle rate that Tokido has. Like I said, that seems so clutch for him. So
we haven't seen one actually thus far. Well, perfect timing.
There you go. And like I said, that's always not even going to let you activate the V-trigger.
I love that. With the life lead as well, that is absolutely key. Tokido not even letting Kawano get his comeback factor going with that trigger. As soon as he saw that target combo, he's like, perfect. I get to spend this V-reversal and stop you dead in your tracks. Another
there we go.
EX
2 out of 2.
tackle.
And so Kawano taking the first round by time. And again, you can see Tokido. And again, all those little micro crouches there are to mask, when he's going to go for a low. Also to make sure that he doesn't get just caught by a random low throw. Yeah, just goes for the meaty now. And now backs off. Back to this neutral again. He's willing to play this very slowly.
Right.
Fundamental style play here from Tokido.
And you see Tokido kind of reluctant to press his luck with any more fireballs. But either way, Kawano does get the crush counter into the activation.
Okay, pressure time in the corner.
Forward throw so far away as well. Oh my God, he jumped out with no anti-air at all. Kawano just let it slip.
And again, Tokido finding the right time to hit a medium punch, sees it hit, confirms it. Info.glossary.net. Check it out.
Please check it out for sure, but don't add hopesies to it.
Oh, man.
And so we see this kind of that kind of event kind of take place when it comes to Tokido being within mid to close range against Kawano. He does not want to try to counterpoke as often because of the fact that Kawano does a great job of getting his crush counter to land. Either into standing fierce, back roundhouse. Tokido, if he presses a button, there's going to be meaning behind it. He wants to get at least a block or a hit.
Baits out the V-shift and gets a good punish. Here we go. This is the first time I feel like Kawano's got a really good sequence in the corner going. And the counter hit into the stun, and there we go. So Kawano now maybe having that little break, having a chance to think about it. What is it that Tokido's doing to me in the corner that's causing me the inability to get my damage? But this time, definitely gets all of it.
I mean, I feel like he was replicating the exact round he had prior, right? In the start of game 2, from what we saw before the interrupt. But as it stands right now, Tokido
but
being
again,
the aggressor.
Look at Tokido's movement. You see the little micro crouches, the micro walks. See, there you go. It's all part of the plan. It's not just that's how he's moving. It's a very intentional thing that he's doing to keep the opponent guessing at what he's what's the word? Like giving away.
Sure. I like that. Yeah, resorting to the fireball game. Okay, well, 2 out of 3.
No, that's right. That's right. Yeah. 2 out of 3. But see, look, he missed one, and now all of a sudden he's in the corner taking a bunch of damage.
And there's one.
Yeah, 50%. So he's 50%.
At least that one, he pushed himself out of the corner. I don't think he was trying to land a hit. Again, he just wants to create some space for himself. Yeah, he's out of there now.
He's going to get a punish, too, off of that whiff V skill. What a backdash.
So
like Kawano. Medium punch.
I feel like with the backdash, I think if he would have got hit by a normal, he would have been in a juggle state. So
it depends on the normal, if it would have knocked him down or not.
That's true. That is very true, yeah.
Ooh, God, that jumping mini kick. Okay. Blocked.
5.
Yeah, and now he's getting thrown. And no quick rise for Tokido. Probably. Oh,
2 for 6.
Yeah, and in the super, that means Kawano is going to tie it up 1-1. So this little delay here seems to have been benefiting Kawano pretty well here.
Now, was that
You guys can't see it. Jeremy is shaking his head at me right now.
Oh, boy. He might be right. I don't have one of those.
You can't react to that thing. I don't care what kind of refresh.
I don't know, man.
7 frame EX Chariot.
He's got the eye. He's a Urien player, man. So he's
the
probably
only person out there who could react to it is Phenom. Okay, let me just tell you that much. Okay, checking the forward dash, and here we go. Corner position again. Let's see how Tokido handles his corner. Gets the tech. And okay, lands another EX tackle here. So back to about 50%. I think he's at 3 of 7 or something like that.
Oh. I like the counter hit conversion there from Tokido. Swinging a little bit more. Again, we talked about him landing some of these hits within the ranges where it's either hit or block, right? It's not going to be whiffing, because if he does so, Kawano is easily going to get that whiff punish. He's done so consistently up until this point. So we'll see what happens. Tokido, again, hitting with a purpose is what he's trying to do with the mid and close range. Except for that one, that's Kawano actually slipping on the whiff punish.
Right, and that was interesting. Tokido just going for crouching heavy punch in the headbutt. None of this crazy 2-hit of crouching heavy punch into fireballs and such. So an interesting decision there by Tokido. But gotta watch out for the Aegis Reflector. Can't take another throw. Yep. And so there we go. Kawano landing the hit. So we're seeing right now, Kawano, like I said, after losing at Kimono Michi, you know he's going to be studying this matchup. Probably played against some of the other Uriens out there to try to gain some more insight to the matchup. And it's looking like it's working right now. He has a lead here. All right, blocked again on that chariot tackle.
2 for 7.
Nice. Not a true block string. Going to get through that fireball. Uriens are going to cancel into that fireball a lot to try to keep themselves safe.
But he's doing a hefty amount of damage when those metallic spheres do land against Kawano. And again, it's just outside of those ranges where Kawano is trying to strike exactly just like that. You know, those stand fierces. Tokido is just trying to hover outside that range, but he's still susceptible to the back roundhouse. It's so difficult to get out.
But
there we go.
He got one.
3 for 8.
V-shift to escape the mix-up from Urien. Back to the neutral.
Oh, that scared the heck out of me.
I mean, at least Tokido didn't have a trigger ready to go to be able to juggle off that if that did connect. And now here we go, the forward dash from Kawano sneaking in, getting another one. Tries to go for the media and then to another throw, but a good tech from Tokido. Tokido walking forward to just try to find some distance. There we go, another one.
Kawano, he's going to go for a frame trap. Yeah, he just goes for it right now.
Gotta watch out now for the Aegis Reflector potentially. Okay, you see him, that's what he's fishing for. Goes for the lows all day, but this time it's Kawano who takes the throw and then gets the dash in. Here we go.
No reversal to stop him from activating, and he does get the throw bait and the armbar midair. Kawano is up for the first time now against Tokido.
Not that much. Obviously, he's been playing fighting games for a lot shorter than Tokido. Oh no, that's an unfortunate interaction.
Oh, that's a big jump. Tokido was still able to move instead of blocking it.
He was trying to anti-air it still, I think.
Possibly.
Because he was crouching, so I think he was trying to crouching heavy punch it. He was going for it. No fear.
If you got EX headbutt out of that, I would have been very impressed. But I also feel like Kawano
that's a hard charge timing.
Yeah, I think Kawano would have recovered in time anyway because he was pretty low to the ground by the time it hit. Right?
Yeah. A lot of startup on that EX headbutt. So Kawano's been finding a lot of success with dash up throw. Tokido's been having trouble checking the dashes.
It's still walking up with the crouching medium punches, despite Tokido having the meter to go for the EX headbutt, like a delayed one. That would definitely hit Kawano, but still, Kawano is trying to enforce the fear into Tokido, into respecting that crouching medium punch, which he has, and I like that. Tokido not biting one bit. Here we go into the activation. What is that, 3 for 9 technically?
Yeah. And again, I think that's a very telling stat right now, that Tokido has not been as successful with that.
Oh, no anti-air. But I love it. He just goes for the side switch anyway. This is all Tokido. Forward throw. Back throw will do it. Oh, but it's standing. Gets a standing medium punch into the charged up EX Metallic Sphere.
Not sure what Kawano was trying to go for. Perhaps really believed Tokido was going for another throw. Was trying to wake up with a button or maybe even a shimmy. So he was trying to wake up with a crouch medium kick or something. Good damage off of this and the corner carry. Safe jump set up. Tokido again. Oh, got the counter hit, but that time no chariot tackle off of it. Yeah. Might not have been charged. Might have actually had a micro walk forward.
Oh.
Okay.
3 for 10 now.
Yeah.
Checking below medium kicks. Kawano utilizing the ranges that he has to make sure Tokido doesn't get within range to get any sort of strikes going.
Yeah, and also remember, Tokido's got to watch out. Canceling strong into the fireball. Definitely an EX vanity step can get through there. We've seen Kawano do that.
Oh my gosh. And it's so daunting to see her walk in front of you so much. And he actually gets the counter hit to land from that frame trap. Armbar as well.
This is Urien.
What an important tag. The V-shift afterwards. Kawano all over it.
Out of there. No more Aegis as a threat. Now it's a tough road for Tokido. If he can... but that standing light kick, you know, whenever we talk... I mean, last week we were watching Spaceboy play a lot. We were talking about that Sakura standing light kick. Yeah. Kolin standing light kick, also such a powerful button. Cancelable, reaching so far away.
Sure, yeah. And even so, the other light can do the job too. You see the counter hit diversion there from Kawano. An excellent start. Yeah, a couple of frame traps to create that space against Tokido.
There we go. 4 for 11 now.
Finding that success really didn't turn the tide though. Already back into the corner. How interesting.
Aha! But finds the standing medium punch this time. Gets the counter hit. EX headbutt only hits once. That was really odd.
That was off of 3 crouching jabs.
Yeah, so he doesn't get a combo extension off of that. The second hit's the one that pops him up higher.
Correct.
And now Kawano sitting here on a full V trigger, ready to activate if he can find a single hit.
That's going to be kind of tough. Kawano can't do it via target combo.
Yeah, but Tokido has been backed all the way into the corner, walked all the way back. And tries to go for a throw, so this is a problem. Here we go. Safe jump set up into the throw. And now V-trigger activation on deck. Yep, there it is.
He actually didn't go for a V reversal. He just let it rock. He wanted the mirror for the comeback potential, but he might not even get it. Kawano is going to be the one to send Tokido into loser's bracket. Kawano finds a seat into the...